G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sesh. We've got Chain Matt. How you doing, my bro? Good to see you. I did get your text message. I was just in the middle of doing Lucy dinner, my bro. Nick, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. We've got 4 other lurkers. Hope you're well, having a good break. Out of trouble, keeping those noses clean. Yeah, we'll fuck the tunes off. I'll drop a link for your chain because I know you want to jump up and have a chat, but I'm not going to have heaps of people up just to start. Just going to do one at a time for now. But yeah. Good to see everybody. Ganja. Nick. Fucking oath. Bunch of legends tuned in already. It's good. It's good. Well, we better get started. We've got to chop up still. I've been fucking around a little bit, obviously. Yeah. Here he is. Shane.
Going on, mate. Oh, shit, sorry, mate.
You're all right.
Fucking, I bumped in a 4-lap race before. I thought you'd be up, and just as I finished, your fucking stream was meant to start.
Right, no shit.
A couple of minutes behind, but that's all good, bro.
Yeah. Cool. How'd you go? You got first?
Yeah, man. Fucking over. My car was overpowered for him anyway. It was just a what was it? 4 laps at fucking I don't know, one of the American race tracks, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I just picked the Corvette, the C7 Corvette. I had good competition, but I just destroyed it, mate. So
Beast of a car.
I think I need to start playing online. Just people cheat, so it gets a bit frustrating because they crack the shits because you're doing well, and they'll just raise you off the track.
Yeah. Wow. That's tense, bro.
How's your day been, brother?
Oh, not too bad. Went to the fucking get me a Holter monitor chucked on this morning, so I wired up. Can you speak a little louder into the microphone for me, brother? Can't hear ya. Fucking informant now, my bro. Dobbing a dealer, ring me up. Nah.
The chicken is in the oven. I repeat, the chicken is in the oven.
Oh, too good. Yeah,
I don't know why your mate's always talking about roast chooks. Yeah. He's really an informant.
But yeah, done that. Little sister had trouble at school. Fucking went and picked her up from the bus stop. Made her day a bit better. She didn't expect to see me there because I've never picked her up from the bus stop before. But just the little things. Done some garden. Planted a couple cucumbers. Some spinach, I think. Put them in, mulched the garden, watered the plants, tended to me seedlings. Done a couple more seedlings today as well. Got them in the paper bag, the wet paper bag with the wet paper towel in a plastic bag. Scarified them yesterday, so there's acacia denticulosa and acacia mediani.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fucking oath. Got a hard on for acacias, my bro.
Aren't they native too?
Yeah. Well, they're all around the world, but we've got thousands of species here in Australia, so hard to differentiate. And they're all going into flower now. I went for a drive this morning. I'm looking at all these trees on the side of the road. I'm going to go collect some seeds, man. So
smart man. Why pay for them and get them for free?
That's right. So
most times the birds.
Yeah, you just got to get them in the right times, and then you'll find them like this. These are your acacia langulators, so they're not even active. These ones here, you find them in pods, and they'll drop them out. So they're seeds.
Yeah, seed pods. Yeah.
So yeah,
the birds don't eat a lot of it. I know it just gets dropped on the ground, and a lot of them go to waste. They'll get blown away or washed away. Or
birds won't eat black seed, bro. I think it's seeds got cyanide in them.
Yeah. That's why I don't eat fucking too many almonds, man. You eat, I think it's like 50 bitter almonds and it'll kill you. Like, it's a lot of almonds you got to eat, but still.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Big love and respect, Jeff. Who else is in chat? I know Mick Wilson's in there.
We got Jeff. We got Chain Matt, that Chain fella.
Yeah, Ganja.
A few lurkers. I had one of my videos reported earlier, funny enough. I think it's good timing. I'm not your friend. And then one of my videos gets reported for harmful content. Got removed from YouTube. Guess what? because it's the first time I've shared something like that, I only got a warning. So it didn't strike me, motherfucker. Nice
I
try.
forgot, like even after what's happened, doing this and having labels on bottles, they won't necessarily always tell you what you get struck for or it gets reported. You know, you can't, like Spuddy always hides his
So
labels.
you're not even allowed to share prank content that could lead to somebody potentially being hurt.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, that's right. Could
video I
offend
put up-
somebody or
the short that I put up, bro, where this dude walks up and he's got the light bulb and he smashes it over his friend's head and he's like, oof, like fucking rubbing his head and he's like, you wait there. He walks around the corner, comes back, got a box of matches. And I'm like, whoa, revenge best served hot. So it's like, yeah, that video got taken down, bro.
that all takes is one complaint. Is that right? No, it's not always a complaint, Dad. It's YouTube. YouTube regulators, they're bots. They go around. Well, no, they've got an algorithm, right?
Shane, that video's been
Once you
up.
start triggering things.
That video's been up for about 3 days or something now, so yeah.
I've had streams that have been up for a while and you go back and they've been partially blocked or fully blocked. I just delete them. I just don't bother.
Some of the music you bump, but what I did notice, bro, is if you fucking all the videos that get copyrighted, they get fucking blocked or whatever. If you take all those videos down, you start posting again, YouTube pushes your content back out there.
Yeah, yeah. That's why you have before you get banned, you just have a rest on a certain thing. You know what I mean? It's probably good to have 2 channels. You bounce between them, but
well, I got one of my strikes off last night, so pretty fucking ironic that somebody's trying to hit me today.
I only copper for music, but I've noticed if I play my own home videos through them, a lot of the time they don't bother because I'm just spamming the shit with videos and shit. But look, it depends, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff anything that's like Paramount, Warner Brothers, anything like that, you're pretty silly to play because it's mainstream and you're going to get bumped for it. You know, it's like playing Disney shit or doesn't matter what it is. If it's a major label, you got to make sure you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just fucked. That's why Spuddy plays covers all the time. Spuddy constant covers because it's not.
Oh no, he still gets taken down. He gets policy violation.
Yeah. But if you use a lot of individual artists, a lot of them don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like look at not Macklemore, he's a dumbass. What's that white rapper's name? Fuck.
Machine Gun Kelly.
No, the other one, the one that Spud and all that listen to. And just fuck, I can't believe I've forgotten his name.
Fucking Tom McDonald.
Yeah. He says to use his music. So if you get copyrighted for his music, I'd be emailing him and going, hey, you said I could use your music. What the fuck? You know what I mean? He support artists. Music should be free. That Napster thing that happened when I was a 14, 15-year-old. We used to get on Napster. It was just like LimeWire or FrostWire and just go through the files. And most of them weren't even packets. It was just fucking media lists. And you just downloaded the songs or media lists you wanted. So when that went down, people lost a lot of money. But realistically, apart from paying for going to a concert, how many times do you hear a song for nothing?
Yeah, that's right.
Music sound waves are free. Frequency is free, mate. It's not meant to be charged on. Just we're dumb enough to pay for it. I don't go to concerts. I don't fucking bother. I'll go to an individual one once every 10 years where it's one venue, one band. No festivals. I'm not paying $300 to go to a festival to be surrounded by 200,000 people. It's not personalised, mate. It's not like the 90s. You could go to a private fucking or a small show.
What are you doing? Did you eat your dinner?
It's all massive revenue, and because they charge so much here, a lot of artists want to come here. So we miss out, bro. We miss out massively.
Sure. She's been a bit funny on her food for the past few days. Just try and make sure she keeps eating. Sorry, bro, I zoned out a bit.
Nah, you're right, man. I was listening to you, bro. Is she all right? Would she just... Because I know the female dogs are funny, man. A lot of times where they don't even eat.
The sedation and shit that they gave her. So, fuck with her appetite. Still eating treats
Yeah.
fine though. But she ain't gonna be fucking. I'm gonna pull back the treats. She doesn't start eating properly.
Yeah, bad. What do they give her, an opioid?
A combination of that and a fucking sedative.
Yeah, so most likely that would have been a fucking pretty strong pain.
She was tripping, bro. Like before she fell asleep, because I seen her get wobbly. I just walked over, sat down. I was like, fucking guided her into my lap. She laid down gently. And then I shifted over to the side and she like put her head down on the ground. I could see her like trying to lift her head and it was just going lower and lower and lower. I could see her like starting to relax. So I'm just like patting her on the head, like, you're all good, it's all right. And then yeah, I went to like move off to the side and fucking eyes flung open, bro. And when her eyes flung open, like her pupils were fucking massive, bro. And she was just, yeah, what are you whistling at? What's wrong? Hang on.
You're good. I'll hold out. The Billy, my tooth's fucking killing me, mate. Got a toothache today, guys. I've had one since I think fucking the last 3 days. The last 2 days it's just come on pretty strong. For me, it's not a serious one. I think it's only a bit of nerve pain. But off to the dentist tomorrow. Get it fixed. Whatever that fucking costs. I'm hoping it only cost me $1,200, but oh well. I got a voucher for fucking $325, so that's a big chunk off it. Hopefully it's just a filling, bro. Yeah, muted.
I thought you were talking to me, lad.
I was talking to everybody, yeah.
What's going on? Tooth all fucked up.
Yeah, me top right incisor, fucking one of the main ones I chew with because I fucking lost me wisdom teeth and they fucked a bit of shit up.
Get some xylitol, my bro.
Oh, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, brother.
That shit restores the enamel in your teeth and the calcium deposits and stuff. Literally builds your teeth back up.
Yeah. Fuck, I
It's
didn't know that.
xylitol. It's XYLITIL. It's toxic to dogs. Don't leave it lying around. But if you chew on it, it's just almost like a tablet, bro, or a chewing gum. And it protects your gums as well. So it's like a alternative for fucking toothpaste and other shit. Because like we didn't have toothbrushes 5,000 years ago, bro. None of that. None of that.
What they used in the Western days, mate, they didn't have toothbrushes really even then.
That's it. Alcohol.
Yeah. Peroxide. Bicarb soda, water. They're the 3 main components you need. If you got bicarb soda, peroxide, and water, you mix them, you dilute them. And the bicarb, because it turns to a paste, it covers everything. It gets in all the nooks and crannies. I just hate I used to hate brushing my teeth peroxide because I can't drink a coffee or anything afterwards, but it's probably the point. And you're not putting more shit in your mouth. You're not putting fat and sugars.
I remember a bong pain. What?
I'm amazed though, Jay. The only one thing that doesn't hurt it is cold beer. If I have anything hot or cold other than that, even food, no good. But I can have a cold beer and it's all right. It doesn't hurt.
And when you start chewing, my bro.
Look, I'm proud to say my accident, apart from somebody passed, is fuck my teeth. I'm going over to Thailand when I get the chance. I'm just replacing all of them. They're going to all get ripped out. If I have to get bone grafting for the back teeth, I'll get them and I'll get composites. Then just got to look after them again, mate. They're not going to rot. They're not going to decay. Plus, because my front teeth, the bottom ones are a bit squashed. If I get them braced and fix them, they'll just look fucked. You'd have to put veneers on them, put them up. So I thought I'd just go save all the trouble and just get them all removed. Fucking get some plates or bone grafting put in and get all complete teeth done. All 24, bro. Full mouth surgery. That's hectic. I've been through heaps of shit. I don't think a bit of mouth surgery mouth surgery and jaw reconstruction is really going to bother me. Be a bit of pain for 6 months, maybe.
Yeah.
Mate, I've seen me mates did 8 hours and get a tattoo. That's pretty hard. Most people can't handle 2.5.
I got a message earlier from one of the lads saying fucking someone was up having a sook, having a dig. It's all good. We're on the other side of it now. It's over there, at least. For me, I want to return. But
Was that
I
having
seen
a dig at you?
Oh no, I seen a re-upload this morning, and it was one of the clips I was in, and it was fucking Hook and King Be Fine. We were having a chat, and the title of the video is "We Were All Mates Once." I was like, "Fucking nah." Jumped on the comments, like, "Nah, fucking, you should probably take content down with me in it. We're not friends. You just fucking spoke your mind, said how you truly feel, so just move on. Go do your
So
thing."
what now? They want to be
It's
your
like
friend again. Now they're fucked over.
Yeah, he's like, just to make it clear, this is Hook's stream or Hook's show. Blah blah blah. I'm just resharing it. I'm like, just to make it clear, I don't care whose show it is. Right? Refrain from using content with me in it. Thanks.
Well, you can do them for copyright for that anyway, so
Trademark.
you can ask them to be removed. Yeah, fucking oath. If it wants to be made a real issue on a legal grounding, people don't want to push. Because I'm older now. I think with my head. I don't need to fight with my fist. Otherwise, I'm going to end up in jail and with fines. Fuck that. I'm not missing out anymore in my life. I've already missed out on, bro. I won't go to jacks, but I'll fucking sue you, cunt. The smartest thing to do is even employers. If employers fuck you, sue them. You're the one missing out. You're the one that's going to lose out. You're the one that's fucking potentially being put out of a career. Go and sue the cunts, mate. You win every time. It's discrimination. It's unlawful. And they have to pay for you before you get another job. So fucking, you know what I mean? It's the same with other people. They want to discriminate you and defamate you and use your shit thinking that they're going to get away with it. No, there's a legal grounding for that. I'll talk to a barrister and a solicitor and you're fucked, mate. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to yell and scream at you, act like a dickhead. I don't have to go to the police. They'll do it for me. Just make a statement, bang, they sign it. It's all done. That's it. I hate the fucking police, but I mean, realistically, if it's going to affect your business, what does a smart man in a suit do? Goes to the fucking...
My business, bro, he's fucking doing it to himself and affecting his
Yeah,
own
but
business.
you know what I mean. You got the legal grounding to do it, mate.
Yeah.
Despite what anyone wants to call you for it.
Yeah, I still wouldn't, bro. I couldn't do jacks. They've tried to fucking bury me too many times. I'd rather deal with it with the knuckles. At the end of the day, and look, bro, I'm 22. Old mate's fucking, mid-40s. They're not bothering me one bit, realistically. And just re-uploading videos and that and try and fucking do all that shit is like, nah.
What I'm saying, Joe, mate, there's a way to go about it civilly without it becoming a criminal matter. You don't have to involve any criminal matter. You can just say, he's just done.
For sure. But I'm not going to get labelled a dog from fucking YouTube cunt either, so.
No, that's right.
Yeah. I've done it right this far, Jane. Like, I've fucking dealt with worse people than these clowns, that's for sure.
No, of course. Of course.
Fucking bubble gum on the bottom of your shoe. It's all good.
Fucking oath. Scrape that shit off with a fucking nice, sharp object, mate. 11 comments left. Oh, look, lucky number. Hursty, what's going on, mate?
The way to make it legal is a balaclava.
Oh, Hursty, maybe if I had people that still done that shit, but realistically, man, I can't afford to get in trouble these days. And you can't. It's just cameras everywhere, man. Good luck doing anything these days. If you're talking about when I was 18, no worries. Claver on, bat in the fucking hand. You'd be out the door and everyone would pile in the fucking car, 7 deep. That's different now, man. You can't. And trust me, Hursty, out of all my mates there, some of them were big cunts and hard cunts, but they weren't a nut job like I was. I had to live up to all them cunts, so I understand what you're saying. It's just fucking real hard to do it. I'd love to go kick some doors in and put some teeth down some necks, but realistically, it's just fucking hard to do. At least in suburbia, maybe in the country, it might be a bit easier.
Always bring them out to the country, bro. But, yeah. Look, it's realistically, though, honestly, it's really not worth it, bro. Neither of them. They've done it, bro. They've done their thing. They can fucking go do whatever they're doing, brother. I've seen it's
That's
been
what.
one or two streams since all this bullshit not commented, and it's like I'm looking in the chat, no one's there that I recognise, so I just fucking bounce.
Well, before when you brought it up, before you said anything, I'm like, is that a certain? I was gonna say, is that a certain person that's fucking drifted off that recently caused shit? And yeah, but even if you mention him, it doesn't matter. I haven't been thinking about the cunt. Even Dan mentioned him the other day. I'm like, yeah, and I'll don't give
I
a
get
fuck.
messages from the lads. They'll tell me he's rocking the stream, having a dig. Don't bother me. I'm not going to go watch him.
He's not on the same level as some of us, man.
Whatever he's saying is falling on deaf ears because no one's listening. I'm
All
not
the
listening
people
to him.
listening are just as fucking stupid as him.
Not interacting. Like the shit that was stated and the messages and screenshots I've got from the stuff he accused was fucking putrid and disgusting. And to even assume that I'd go to that fucking level when I rang Jane to go back, like I even fucking try to put a stop to some shit. You know what I mean? Because that's where I draw the line. I've got younger siblings too, bro. You know, can't stop. I got kids. Yeah, sure. Everyone does, bro. Everyone has kids. Everyone has kids, bro. Like, I don't have children, but there's kids always around, bro, and you got to protect them. I get that. But when you weaponize them the way that they were, that's wrong. I've seen it growing up. I've seen how people do it in conversation to get himself out of shit, to avoid punching on. Fucking, you make a statement, you come to my house. Oh, my kids are here. You're threatening my kids. Like, fuck, use your brain, cunt. Step out the front. You know? It's not about anybody else inside. It's about the shit you cause. And you got to face the music when it rolls up too. Because our response time on the jacks ain't fuck all, bruh. See how long Gear Changer was waiting for a fucking ambulance the other day? 5 hours.
Yeah, nah, that's right. You're not wrong, man. You're not fucking wrong there.
And what like Triple O, there's YouTubers out the front of my house. Like, bro.
No, you have to lie to them. You have to say there's 3 people at the front of my house with guns trying to get in. Or say there's 3 Sudanese gentlemen trying to break into my car as I'm in the driveway. And then they might get there a bit quicker. But you're not guaranteed. Still, from here to Broadmeadows, it's still fucking 3 to 5 minutes drive. And even if they do 150, by the time they get there, these cunts could have pulled you out the car and necked you. If that was the case. No, I don't. Unfortunately, a lot of people these days, they're not fighters, mate, and they're cowards too. Instead of helping someone or doing the thing like you said, get out the front and sort and copping a few punches or maybe a fucking hospital visit because they did the wrong thing, they hide and let their family suffer, mate. Or their property gets fucking all destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No one likes relocating, my bro.
I've moved away from all that shit. That's all it is, man. They're not on my level anymore. I'm not on theirs, and because I don't associate with it unless someone stole my car. That's the only way I'd be affected by it, or someone ran through the house by random. Realistically, that's the only way I'd be affected by it. I'm not in the lifestyle. When you're surrounded by it, fucking oath. You might owe $50 for fucking meth, and the next minute you got 6 cunts running through your house to fucking beat the fuck out of you because you owe $50. Like, you chose that lifestyle, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's it. And then you get upset when it happens.
I heard the worst I heard was actually in your neck of the woods, but it was down south more. So down, I think, Wollonga or the next suburb over from Aldinga. Guy owed $50 or $100. They found him 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, or maybe it might have been months, upside down in the wheelie bin when the people come back from their fucking holiday.
Bro, they find bodies on vacant land here, bro. Everything. South Australia's got the highest murder rate per capita out of the whole country. So in every other state, South Australia's got the highest murders.
Isn't it funny? The first city or the first precinct to have the most cameras was what is it, Langley Street or some shit? What's that street called in South Australia again with all the clubs?
Yeah, Langley Street, or it could be
Hindley right.
Street.
I got told years ago that they had more cameras than even King's Cross and shit. It was really highly watched, but yet the rest of Adelaide isn't.
We have no street, bro. We have no street lights in my town or the next town over. In the next town over, it's all stop signs, give way, roundabouts. Big Brother everywhere. On every street corner, there's 3 cameras posted up. Fucking microphones and shit. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. And get this, you'll see every now and again in the community page, they'll show cunts driving on the wrong side of the road, watching through those cameras. And so, what the fuck? They're watching, bro. They're always watching.
Yeah,
So,
they pay people to sit in office buildings 24/7 or in at home to, CCTV. And what started most of that was here in Queensland with the bikies, because Queensland was having so much trouble with the clubs, and Melbourne is the epicenter of fucking the underworld, I reckon. Apart from Sydney, they just started putting cameras everywhere and watching. And like, I remember the amount of jobs that were going up, and they'd say they were like, what was it? Observation jobs, but you needed a security clearance. You had to do a security clearance, you know what I mean? So you have to do a course and then get a certain license, and then you get sit in a building for 8 hours a day and just watch, report, and then send the fucking authorities the way they need to be. That's why now you can't do 200 k's on a freeway and think you'll get away with it, because they just wait. They'll wait 15 fucking exits up for you.
If you go over 130, they'll get the chopper out. But those they've got surveillance on the expressway and shit. They're only allowed to use them for surveillance. There was some motorcyclist who was caught doing over like 200k an hour, bro. And they tried pinning him on the surveillance, and they got done because they're not allowed to use them for speed cameras or speed traps. They're fucking put there for surveillance purposes only. So they're only allowed to survey.
I used to go to work in 2015. I tried to return doing traffic. So about, like 4 or 5 in the morning, I'd get up early and we'd go out. There used to be this one guy on a bike coming inbound towards the airport. He'd be doing over 200 clicks. You just see him.
Yeah, you see him, and you're never going to catch him. You're never going to stop him. The only thing stopping them is something solid in front of them.
A dead stop, bro. Well, it's funny because this bike was that loud, man. One morning we were going through the Burnley Tunnel at about 3:30. So I'd actually went to work at like 11, 12 at night and started late. You know what I mean? It didn't start early in the morning. And it got to about 3:30, nearly 4 o'clock, and we've come fucking up the freeway. So we've just jumped on at Tullamarine here, right? We get to Burnley Tunnel because it's much earlier. This guy's in the tunnel. You can hear it through the tunnel, man. So as we're entering, you can hear he comes out and passes us, and you can hear him in the tunnel. And then other mornings you'd hear him, and you'd hear him going like the back. So once the back of the bike went past, you hear him for a little bit. Like this thing must have been fully worked race bike. It was fucking nuts, mate. And then I think it was about 6 or 8 months later. I remember, I wasn't working anymore because my injuries wouldn't allow me to go back to work. A guy got done in full black outfit on a black bike. Probably was the same cunt, man, on the Tulla Freeway, and he got done in between Clemmo exit and Essendon Airport. So I reckon it was the same dude, because that's where he would have had to slow down the most, because it's bends. Yeah, whereas when you come out of the, you know what I mean?
They would have planned it. They would have timed him, figure out his schedule, something like that.
Well, they knew where he got off. They must have worked it out.
I've worked with this lad. He had an MT-07, bro. It's fucking most powerful, like the torque, power to weight ratio is fucking. That's the highest you can go. Like learner approved. This guy was on an MT-07, bro, and the cops came to our work looking for him, bro. They're like, "Where is he?" And they were like, "Not here. No, he's not here. He didn't come to work today. Oh, we got him on the cameras. We seen he's down this way. Nah, his bike parked around back behind the container, my bro. Yeah, he was still there. He was hiding. Like he's like fucking 6.5 foot, 140 kilo. He was a big boy, big fucking boy.
So he'd have that bike moving because you can hold it to the ground, bro.
Fucking
that's a thing. Like people,
then we had,
even me.
I had this other lad I worked with, Pete, and he was on a magenta Suzuki fucking Harley looking thing, and he was only like 5'4". And I'm like, how the fuck is this hat? Why are you on a pink motorbike? Well, he should be on the Harley. You should be on the fucking sports bike. What's going on here, man? Like, I was freaking out. But it's good to hold a crew like that, because I spun them out of, you know what I mean? It was cool. We had a fucking good time while I was there. And then when I left, like, more people started leaving. And it went to shit. So
I've got probably a handful of mates that have been done by the fucking coppers big time. A couple have been done by the chopper. One I don't talk to. He got done in Queensland. He got followed for 45 minutes up into the mountains, into what mountains is it? I forgot what it's called. Doesn't matter. He got done big time. Got his car confiscated. My best mate, when the Hoonlaws first come in Melbourne, was clocked at 175 by the new VE patrol car, highway patrol cars. He was doing well over that. He goes, Matt, I was doing 215 when I passed him. So
They got like BMWs now, eh?
yeah, but back then they had they were VE 6 liters. I think I was 6.2 liters. No, it worked. You know what I mean? They're cop cars. They're heavy as fuck, so they got to work them. And he reckons he passed them at 2:15. Right? He looked in the mirror. These cunts done a handbrake on the spot. All the traffic's locked up. They've come straight away. They're come up his ass. But he's slow, like, well, not straight away. He reckons when he went past them, he jumped on it. So he's doing 2:15. He jumped on it. And I've been in that car. It's a VS Series 2 Club Sport Panther Mica Green 5-speed fucking manual. It's a nut. It's the Batmobile. It just sucks to the road. And he reckons he jumped on it. And last time he looked at the clock was 2:35, and he backed off because they were coming quick. Yeah, he goes, they were catching me really quick. He pulled onto the grass near Craigieburn fire fucking stations so they wouldn't see how low his car was. It was already done. They were going to confiscate it. It's an 80 zone or a 70 zone. He was doing 200. He got clocked at 175. So, you know, double the limit plus 30 Ks. And he was doing well over that anyway. So he's lucky. Yeah. But he lost his license for 3 years out of it. Fucking had his car confiscated for 3 or 6 months.
I told you about my mate Smash, where they fucking didn't even confiscate his license because they thought he died, cunt. Yeah, bro, his injuries with that severe, shattered pelvis, fucking left side of his brain shrunk, he fucking broke his spine. Never gonna walk again. Walking fine, bro. Still partying like a motherfucker. Big up to you. Yeah, fucking. They didn't even take his license, bro, and then he copped a court case because there was a 15-year-old in the backseat. Old mate's little brother. And what happened? The boot, like, what happened where they hit? Fucking. Old mate grabbed the steering wheel, bro, and it fucking. He sort of rolled the car, hit the tree. Bro wasn't wearing his seatbelt. They found him out the front, like 50 meters in front of the car, all fucking mangled up. And then old mate's little brother, Brody's little brother BC, he was in the back seat, in the middle, and the boot literally fucking twisted around and caved in the back and like literally wrapped him up. He's like, all I could do was fold with the car, bro. So I didn't try and fight it. So I just stayed still. I couldn't move. He was pinned. And like he's like fucking showing me, he was covered bruises everywhere, bro. And when I see my mate get out the hospital, he's got the fucking cone on his neck and shit. And I'm like, fuck. And like every time he was breathing, like he'd sit there and be breathing, he was like groaning, bro. He was in pain. You know what I mean? He was fucking sore and
bruised his lungs and shit, bro.
Still just getting fucked up and that. And then yeah, got him off the Xannies. That was cool. That was actually pretty cool, bro. Got him sobered off that, but then yeah, he just fell back into it down the track after I moved away. But yeah, he just done a number on himself multiple times. He's pretty well convinced he's like a fucking 6,000-year-old demon and he can't die.
Oh fuck! Yeah, he's got some serious psychosis, man. Poor cunt.
Oh, look, you could call it that, but he could be fucking onto something.
No, even if he's fucking.
Yeah,
he's in control of him. He's just been traumatized and obviously got brain damage, man, and it's fucked him right up.
He's a fucking youngest son too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, yeah.
He's just fucking. Yeah, she's like, what is hardcore about him? Like when he OD'd at mine, bro, I was fucking. Whoa, I was heavy, fucking heavy. But that's why you be with your mates when you get messed up. So they didn't push it, or if they were pushing it, you can make sure they got home safe. It's what being a good mate is, you know. Don't let the cunt grab the keys, call them an Uber. It's $15 to the next suburb. So be it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, life said 2 seconds, bro. Takes 2 seconds. Your life's ruined or over. Yeah. And it always happens close to home, bro, most times. Not always, but majority of times it's fucking it's a couple of Ks around the corner or the next street, or it's funny, man. I know so many people have passed away near their fucking house. They're almost home, but they're in a rush, or someone else was in a rush, and it's just fucking, that's it. Yes. My uncle did it, bro. He was probably, not even 5 minutes from home, if that 10. So it was a bit more, but he was speeding, going really quick in a highly powered Ford. Was on the wrong side of the road, went over, pressed, come over the other side, and there was a car, and he fucking tried to avoid it. His brake locked up, and he killed himself, them too, and it's just what happens, man. You know, like the day I had my accident, lucky I wasn't in a rush playing with my phone. I probably would have been dead, man. The fact that I reacted because that cunt had a micro sleep.
Yeah.
Again, he must have been
Really quick, bro.
driving to get
it's
home, you know what I mean? And he's having sleeps till he can't.
bro. And it's always like fucking people they're pretty confident on the road with driving for the most part. It's never about that. It's always other people you've got to be paying attention for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's always some cunt, you know what I mean? And if
Do you know where I'm most scared, Jay? Sorry.
What's that?
Do you know where I'm most scared? When I'm at the front of at the set of lights, stopped.
At the front.
It doesn't matter where I am. Whether a car's coming behind me or I'm at the front of the pack, I'm always watching, waiting to fucking jump on it. Because you get complacent, something runs straight up your ass, and it's, apart from a head-on or a T-bone, which is usually fatal, it'll fuck you up, man. You might be paralysed, have spine damage for the rest of your life. Back impacts aren't good either.
Yeah, you get fucking rear-ended, pushed in the car in front, that engine bay comes through the front of your car, your legs are gone, bro. That's what people don't comprehend. It doesn't take much, bro. Don't take much at all.
And I always leave a gap, bro. If I come up to us, I don't care what other cunts do. If I come up to a set of lights and there's 2-3 cars in front of me, I'm watching behind me and I leave a whole car length. That way I can either jump a lane or throw it in reverse and fucking spin it. Even if it takes a different impact, as long as I don't get hit from behind and we're all get fucked up. It happens, man. It's usually the last thing you expect to happen is get hit from the rear. Because, them cunts are watching what they're doing. No, they're not. They're like this, bro, on their phone. Oh, fuck. That's too late, man.
Paranoid about getting fucking smacked from the side keeps me extra aware of like what's going on either side.
T intersections.
I remember before, bro, I never used to check like either side of the road for kangaroos. You know what I mean? So
yeah, when I go through sets of lights, bro, man, I either drop speed or I increase it, depending if there's fucking lights that, you know what I mean? There's cameras, but there's people just running, man. Especially up a little bit north of my joint, probably about 5-10 minutes up the road. It's bad, mate. They'll do 140 through a 60 zone straight through a red light. And people have been killed. Like there's this set of lights up here, they put a red light camera and shit like that because people got killed, man. 2 families were in behind each other and they watched their family members in front of them get killed, mate, by a fucking idiot who ran a red light. Was doing, I think, 20, 30 Ks over the speed limit instead of 70 Ks, they were doing 100.
Yeah, fuck.
People are just selfish, they don't think.
That's why those speeds are set for a reason, bro.
Yeah, well, it's lucky a lot of new cars have those.
I'm not Angel, but if there's like fucking another car visible on the road, my bro, that's behaviour. I don't know who's driving that car. Could be a jack. There's no one on the road, bro. It's just yourself, and fuck. They're the consequences of whatever happens if you get caught doing the wrong thing. I'm not here to be your mum or hold your hand. I'm just saying be smart, be safe, and don't fucking kill yourself in the process of being an idiot. That's
getting time and play too. If you're going to do something, go out and fucking, like when I've given my car a run, usually when I've gone up to visit my mate 200 Ks up the road, I get up in the middle of the bush where there's nobody and I open her up. At the end of the day, 2 things could happen. A roo steps out and I crash and die. My fault. I get pulled over by highway patrol and get fined to lose my car for impound. I'll wear it. I'm like, well, I chose to do it, mate. You can try and give me a bit of discretion, give me a break because I don't do this. I got a clean driving record, but realistically, you got to wear it. You just do it in the right place.
I was going to go pick my little sister up from the bus stop in my car, right? Old lady's like, no, it's just around the corner, just walk there. I've been smoking today. Like, yeah, right, fuck. Walk around waiting for the bus. Guess who drives past me, cunt? D's. Fucking D's, bro. I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah, Commodore, they would have pulled you over straight away, bro. Lick this.
Yeah, because I'm running stockies on my car, you know what I mean, bro? So, yeah.
Have you got hard caps on them?
No, I took them off.
Go get some granny spec. Throw them back on, bro.
No way. No way. I'll just not be fucked up when I'm behind the wheel because I know I'm bait. But hey,
because what you do is when you want to roll with the boys, you just get out, you take the cappies off, throw them in a boot, and then you roll fucking.
Yeah.
It's Australia style.
Well, there's 3 other people in town that roll the same way I do, so it's good.
Your car's wide, is it not? Yeah.
Sorry.
Your car's wide, isn't it?
No.
The silver?
No.
What color is it?
Oh, fuck, that's a good question.
Well, all right. We'll say it's a light coloured car. You keep that clean. There's no rubber on it. You'll get left alone. If it's not low to the ground and
No
fucking
rubber,
looks like it's,
bro.
yeah,
But they be
you
just
don't
more
cut your
shit.
springs. I have a really loud stereo, bro. It stays mostly in the car, but when I'm near coppers, I used to turn it up to see their reaction. They don't even turn their fucking head off. They do. They look down. They look back forward because the car's not low, bro.
We
There's
can't,
nothing
we
illegal about it.
being on my P2s, bro, I better be extra considerate too, you know what I mean? And I've lost my license already, so when I get pulled over, it's on my record
Yeah.
and shit. So,
Oh yeah, they
but
treat you different.
that was for speeding. Yeah.
Look, even then, if you're not driving erratic and they know you're an ice head or anything, you're off your fucking tits. And you're real
that's
calm with them.
yeah, bro. When I was
Calm
erratic
with
and I
them.
didn't have a license.
Yeah, look, I don't like police, man. But I give them only what they think's respect and what they want to know. But I'm calm with them, and they do documentate this now. If they open your file and it says that you've been violent with police, they'll draw guns or tasers now. They don't fucking. They'll
My neighbour
come.
got his front door kicked down, bro. And I fucking recorded the whole thing because he's an ice dealer and that. And fucking, I was listening to the shit she was saying. I've seen her around before. Only a young chick hanging out with a lad in his mid-50s with cancer who's hustling ice to the rest of the town, protected by the cops for some fucking reason. Don't know. But
He's
either way,
a fizzer.
I watched her. She's come out the psych ward too. She's a fucking loose cannon, bro. She kicked his fucking door in, man. I recorded over the fence, put it up in the community page. Like, I'd like to let everybody know there's crackheads kicking doors down tonight. Make sure you got your screen doors locked. If it's not crim safe, it's not crim safe. And the cops rolled up, bro, and my granddad's out the front. He don't give a fuck. He's not affiliated, not a part of one of your 3-letter fucking crews, so he don't care. He spoke to him, filled him in, told him the deal. And they're like, oh, who took the video? He's like, my grandson. Can we talk to him? You can try.
No.
You can try. He came up to me. He's like, cops want to talk to you. I'm like, you tell him that's not going to happen? He's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. I walked off.
Yeah.
I talked to him.
Yeah. You don't have to talk to him.
They've rolled up here because of me before and like my relationship stuff. You know what I mean? And it's fucking, yeah. It's, to be honest,
in terms of that, I just do when I get pulled over, Jay, mate, or pulled up and they ask for identification, I just, how can I help you? Actually, I'm a smart ass. If they seem like they're in a good mood, I usually say to them, how can you help me today, officer? Or what can you do for me? And I'll give them my license. I just stand there. No, that's it. I don't fucking tell them nothing. They can ask what they want. I'm just saying that it's none of your business. No comment. And because I haven't got a record, I don't get annoyed by them. I don't. Even when I'm in the car, when the car was on the road and I fucked up, I told you I fucked up at the lights here. I did a U-E and they were watching me. He could have fucked my life, bro. He could have took my license and sent me to fucking jail for the third drug offence, which is only for pot, but still, it's the law. But he decided by his discretion because he liked my car and I was a good bloke about it. And I was a smart ass, offered him donuts. Let me go, man. You know what I mean? So I don't give him any strife. If you give me strife, I'll start filming you, cunt. I'll be like, what are you talking to me like this for? You work for all of us. We pay your wage. How can you how can I help you? What the fuck's the issue? Otherwise, I'll tell them to fuck off, mate. There's if you come at me with respect, no matter who you are, no worries. Yep, no worries, mate. Cool. You're an asshole about it. I'll just shut you out. I'm not even going to be an arsehole. I'm not going to give them what they fucking want. And then they lock you up.
I'll be an arsehole. Well, I've been an arsehole before, but that's when I'm not behind the wheel when someone else is getting in trouble and I know they're getting done, then I'll turn it into a cunt. You know what I mean? I'll turn into a right cunt and I'm going to make them work for every dollar they're there for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if you know your rights, Jay, mate, there's nothing wrong with stating those rights either.
Why is there a baseball bat in the front seat? Because you stupid cunts couldn't get to my mum's house when someone hopped their back fucking fence. Now, do you want to do the correct procedure to pulling somebody over? As in your job? Excuse me? I'm sorry. Didn't you hear me the first time? I was on new medication, bro, and I went off on this cunt, bro. But yeah, it wasn't good. He's like a baseball bat, and when he come around the other side, because I was recording, I'm like, look at these fucking clowns. And then I was sitting in the car, not like being aggressive, like, come on, cunt, none of that. You know, and this bloke come over, bro. I didn't even see him. Boom, he leans in, grabs a baseball bat out of the car, and I'm like, you want to fucking watch yourself, mate? And I was just, I was careful with it, but still giving them hell, bro. You know what I mean? That's because my mum got done DUI. She was taking me to get a 50 bag of weed because I had no pot. Fucked up. I didn't know she'd been drinking that much. She lost her license 6 months, impounded her car.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's expensive.
That happened.
Bro.
Yeah, it is. She wouldn't have been too happy about that, eh?
Bro, she was just fucking happy I didn't get arrested. She didn't care about the rest. My mum.
Yeah, really fucked good enough.
Yeah. But no, they didn't even recognize me when I got back, bro. Didn't even recognize me.
I was smart when I was younger because my dad gave me his dad's last name. When they asked me, I remember one copper said, "Oh, you look like this person. Is that your dad?" Who the fuck you talking about? Never heard of him in my life. My last name's so and so. Oh, that's a different last name. Yeah, dickhead. It is a different last name. Why are you questioning me? You got the wrong person. I remember one time I was riding my bike and they pulled me up. I was about 16. I'm riding all the way back from Roxburgh Park. It's about 45-minute ride, an hour ride. And I'm near the train tracks. And this day I didn't have my bike, so I'm walking along the fucking train tracks, in between the train tracks and the fucking footpath. Because there was no fence. You just walk across the paddock, whatever. And they pull up and they're like, "Oh, who are you? What are you doing? Where are you going?" I'm like, "What? I don't have to tell you anything." And they were going to grab me. Like, I said, "Don't touch me." I said, "Well, what's your problem? You know, who are you looking for?" And they said, "Oh, tell us your name." And I said, "No, you tell." I said, "Tell me who you're looking for. We're looking for two guys throwing rocks at the train." I said, "I'm walking home, mate. Do you see me throwing any rocks?" They're like, "Oh, don't be a smart ass." I'm like, my hands are clean. If I was throwing them rocks that had dirt, ash, and tar on them, my hands would be black, yeah? "Oh, don't be a fucking, again, smart ass." So I told him my name. "Oh, we got the wrong, bye, dickheads. They're fucking idiots, mate." And it's always the young ones. They're trying to get a name for themselves. Trying to lick some ass.
I don't know what it is, bro, but after they come to the window, like most of the time, like I have my license ready. I want that interaction over and done with, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking done. Let's do it. Get the fuck out of here. If I can be polite, I will. If I'm dealing with a cunt, I'll shut my mouth. Other times, if I'm sober, my bro, and it's like, yeah, I'll fucking bite back a bit. But for the most part, my brother, I'm just laying low these days. Want nothing to do with jacks. Don't want to be seen. Don't want to be heard.
No, you don't draw attention to yourself, bro.
And the only thing that's drawing attention to myself is this, like what I'm doing on here with the plants and stuff. But even then, it doesn't warrant that.
I'd imagine if you were doing this and doing a Spanian type thing, yeah, they would be following you and watching you, waiting for you to give someone a $15 deal or something, then busting you for it.
If I had a different temperament, you know what I mean? I'm sitting there flashing off fucking $50s, $100 notes. That warrants a raid. My bank account has some suspicious transactions going through it, and I'm on here saying, "Oh, I don't do any of this." That's going to warrant a raid. All of those things. So best behavior.
But then it's also alleged too, because you can also have fucking prop money in your videos, and they've got to prove that it's not prop money.
You got to prove that.
Well, I've got to now produce that prop money. The prop money's been.
It's not. You know that's not how it works, though, bro.
No, I thought you're always guilty before you're innocent by their standards, even though that's not the law. But they've still got to. If they don't get the serial numbers in that video off those fucking notes, how are they going to know what, you know what I mean? Like, it could be prop money. It could be printed paper, which you can get, and it says on the back of it, printed for fucking play purposes or for prop purposes only. So you just got to be careful what you do, and you know, I don't do anything illegal really anyway, other than fucking smoke pot. I don't go out. I don't do anything. I don't even go out clubbing or nothing. The other night, that was the first time I've been out in fucking like maybe 3 or 4 years. For me to go out, it's at a home barbie or a kid's birthday or some shit, and that's pretty rare. I'll get invited. I'm like, I don't end up going. I'm just fucking no. You know what I mean? I'm a homebody, mate. I'd rather be at home where there's no issues than go out and deal with fuckheads all the time, because I know what will happen. I'm either going to get into a fight or I'm going to get put in fucking prison. So I thought, no, just I'll just pick more adult, more classy, more responsible venues to go to when you do. That's all it is.
Fucking hell.
Don't go out on Friday nights into the city, go out on a Saturday night, because all the dickheads that finish work on Fridays go out, get on coke and bickies and fucking meth and drink as much as they can. Either to pick up, and when they don't pick up, they turn sour, so they start punching on, knifing each other. Fuck that, man. I'm 37. I'm not 15 no more. I don't do that shit, man. And I didn't even really do most of that when I was 15. Didn't do most of that shit. Your moral grounding stops you. Yeah, I had fights and whatever else, but I didn't go out fucking looking to stab people and rob them and fucking what some cunts do. They're off their heads.
Yeah,
but you got to be aware because they're out there, man. Especially Melbourne City these days. It's fucking bad. Have you seen some of the footage of our African cousins that are here, man? What they're doing? It's pretty full on.
You seen that protest that's going on?
Yeah, I'm ignoring it. I don't know. I'm got no
Weapons
interest in it whatsoever. We need weapons, bro. We need to defend ourselves. It's just sad that the Americans who are supplying us with them weapons decided to do the fucking rally and the convention on 9/11, week of 9/11. That's a big statement. So what are they trying to say? We're fighting terrorism. It's funny. You created that terrorism. You don't fight shit.
Not necessarily, bro. There's a long history with it. Like with Israel, the Palestine thing as well, which was
but I'm talking about 9/11, bro. I'm not talking about Palestine.
Yeah, but with the Israel-Palestine thing, which was highlighted in the protests that they're doing, it's the same with what's going on in Russia and Ukraine. It's no different. You know what I mean? Except what's everybody saying to Russia? You're a cunt. You're a cunt. Leave Ukraine alone. What's everyone saying to Israel? Go get them. Everyone's saying to Israel, go get Palestine. Do it. Go get them. And then they're giving them money. They're violating the Geneva Convention that protects them in war situations.
Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it? And it's funny because the same two nations that are supporting that, and USA is one of them, I'm not going to mention the other one because it's too dangerous, it's anti-S word, are supplying these weapons and pushing that agenda. The New World Order shit, mate. You know what I mean? Look, we need weapons. We need to be able to be armed. But, yeah, it's, like I said, it's a very bold statement. So doing it purposely on 9/11, the first day of the convention was September the 11th, the 21st anniversary. That's, that's a real kick in the guts. I remember going to school on September 11, my mum made me go. We'd already watched the buildings be hit. Right, and a girl got told that her dad was in the building and she didn't know. And I watched the most. Sorry, Jay, mate. The most horrific thing I've seen in school was a girl scream and cry, blood-curdling scream that she just lost her dad in that building. And I walked straight out the gate and went fucking to my grandparents. I went home. It was pretty bad, man. People crying everywhere. It was fucking horrific, mate. And like I said, to do it on 9/11, that's a pretty bold statement.
Yeah, bro. There was heavy shit like that at my school, bro. With fucking like teachers coming into classrooms and letting other people know, like a siblings just fucking necked himself. You know what I mean? That's something else, bro. Maybe wait till they get out of the classroom to tell them that. Yeah. It's a strange one, bro. But yeah, he was taken aside, but still, like, just filled the whole corridor, all the corridors, man. And we were in the next classroom. So, being we were old, I think it was year 9 when it happened, I think. Something like that. Year 8. No, wait. It was year 8. And yeah, I walked straight out. A few of us walked out. See this girl crumpled on the floor, one of the teachers, sport teacher, trying to pick her up. Fucking pretty bad, man. But that's the cause and effect that it had on certain people. Imagine how people would have felt when they that were affected by it, seeing that. They would have been like, that's a bit rough, man. Is it purposely done or what? It's up for everyone to speculate, I think, my bro. If you look at the money side of things, and yeah, purposely done 100%. If you look at it in terms of a political sense, no, it's different. They needed it to happen, my bro, to justify them going into where they went in the Middle East, and they got the fucking get the oil, my bro, get the oil. But there's more to it as well. I shouldn't have taken them as long as it did to get Bin Laden. They got him in what, 2011, 2012, maybe.
That was purposely constructed, mate. That's
all of it was, bro. All of it was. It was all put together for a reason, and it wasn't supposed to be as easy for people to figure it out. But with the internet, it's shifted the balance. It's given power back to people. Let them research, let them think differently and understand different angles to things maybe they didn't notice. Like, those weren't the only buildings that went down. What about Tower 7? Fucking the Pentagon got hit. You know what I mean? And where'd the Pentagon get hit? Archives room, where they kept all their financial records after they were being investigated, where $200 trillion fucking dollars went.
It's like that plane that crashed in Pennsylvania, or what it was in the field. They're still saying that it was under investigation because they can't prove there was any people in that plane. There was no remains. That was hidden from the public. Could have been, and they've been doing unmanned passenger planes as well as Air Force jets for a long time, man. They've worked out how to do it, remote control them. What do you think? You got miniature scales of it. Might be slightly different technology, but it's the same sort of concept. You can buy RC planes down to scale or 1:4 scale that do the same shit. So they're remote control. There's no man or being in that flying that fucking thing. Like the one that hit the Pentagon, they proved that was a fighter jet, not a passenger plane.
Yeah,
unmanned fighter jet. Yeah, it is cool. Probably not the best thing to be talking about, but I'll be back, mate. I've got to talk to the old lady. She's been a bit rude.
What do you think? I'll catch you after.
Catch you after.
Fucking A. Big up to Chain. But yeah, I'll drop a fresh link if anyone else wants to come up for a cone. Come say good day. We're just kicking back. Fucking this chop's a bit rough. I don't know if I can rip any more cones from this one. Might have to grab some from a tub over there. Give that shit a crack. This is fucking it's rough as guts. Rough as fucking guts. But yeah. Anxious Aussie, what's going on? Typical lefties. Can't decide on a topic. Oh, here. It's not their fault, they're brainwashed. Thanks a lot. Gotta see what's going on here, mate. Fucking. These nugs are ruthless, bro. There you go. This one. That should do us. Try again, eh? Give it a crack. So Defense Weapons Expo. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. Wait. Should be sweet. Delusional protesters. I don't think they're delusional, mate. I'd probably with the lefties, sure. But at least they're out there doing something, speaking against shit they don't stand for. They might be brainwashed, sure. But there's two sides to every coin, brother. You just got to try and walk that fine line and not hate. Too negative. All right, let's mix this bitch up. I've probably got one more cone left to me, and then I'm going to get a feed. I'll see you all later tonight at some point. Let's do it. Good enough. When we would protest and stuff going on in schools, they kept counter-protesting us about gay marriage. Fucking lunatics. I added the F word for dramatic effect. Yeah. And on Australian Defence Expo, it has nothing to do with Israel-Palestine. Australia has not supplied any arms or help. So yes, they're protesting as a delusion. But Australia is still profiting in the Ukraine thing. So I don't think it's Israel-Palestine. Well, that's what they were on, yeah. It should have been more about Ukraine and fucking Russia, I think. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Politics. Cool shit. Ganja, I got one more left in me, bro. Let's sink this one quick and we'll knock it on the head, eh?
Go on, brother.
Not much, bro. Just about to rip this one and go get some food.
Oh, you leaving, bro?
Yeah, bro. I'm knocking it on the head. You got bong chopped up?
No, I haven't chopped any up yet, bro.
No, I'll wait. I'll wait for you, bro. I'll rip a couple. Yeah, there you go. I'll give you a bit of time. Good to see you, bro. How's your day been?
Yeah, good, bro. Fucking mad, actually.
No, that's good. That's good. Tell me what's happening. What's going on?
I got some fucking nice strains in, bro. Finally.
Hey,
fucking got this shit, bro.
Gelato, yeah, nice.
Yeah, Gelato 33.
Sunset sherbet.
3% terpenes.
Fucking nice.
Fucking rich, bro.
Good shit. What's the THC content? Like 26, 28?
25.
That's good. Balanced. In the middle.
Beautiful strain, bro. It is. It's real light colour to it.
Bro, my bud's fucking. Whew. I'll be having to get a medical tub next week, I reckon, when I get paid. Because this shit's just fucking thumping me. It's not good for me chest and me throat.
Bro, I like this one as well.
Old.
This one's fucking. This is nice as shit. Cereal milk, bro.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
She fucking. She's black, bro. She's purple.
Yeah.
They're not big nugs. Either. They're not massive. They have. I'll try to get a decent size nugget. Yeah, that's decent. With the purple going through that. And all that white is THC, man. Look at all that THC on it. It's stained out of my brain, bro. It's like 27%, that one. Wildlife ex snowman. Tastes alright, though. I'll chop this up quickly.
Fucking A.
That Recce Drain, mate.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to cut this and go get a fucking drink. I'll catch you a bit after though. I'll hit you on the phone. All right, legends. I appreciate you tuning in. Have a good day.
Chat.
See you soon. Bye, man.